Welcome back. You see, not washed 2 days in a row. Oh my god. 2 days in a row. Let's go. Can we make it 3? Probably. We gotta do the second half of this quest. We basically have made it to the halfway mark of this quest over here, which is good. I've enjoyed it a lot so far. There was a little bit of fluff in there, you know, a little too much yapping with some segments, but for the most part, it's been solid. We've seen the generational crash out Lygus and him progressively just get angrier and angrier, and today we're gonna put him in the ground. I would say let him rest in peace. I don't want him to rest in peace, but you know, he's gotta go. This man's been plotting for way too long. But what's up, Beast? How you doing? What's up, anybody else that will be watching the stream? Thank you. Whether you're watching live or you're watching as a VOD, appreciate you. So today, we're finishing this. Then I'll be able to make the video on the special program for the next update for Honkai Star Rail. And then I need to make a video on the latest PV for Arknight's main story, because that just recently dropped to the trailer for that. So we're getting 3 pieces of content today on the channel. Beautiful thing, truly. Beautiful. Yeah. So I think that's about everything. So I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna turn the game audio on. I'm gonna get this over here. And then we are back at it. Just like that. Let's get locked in and do what we gotta do. Alright, so I don't want to get too distracted, so let's just get to it.
The chronocognitive anchor?
There's so much I wanted to say for our reunion. Yet now that you're back, there's only one thing to say.
Oh,
Welcome
Jesus.
back, friend.
Yeah, I was gone for a little bit, huh?
It's
Was that
been
a...
such a long, long time.
How long was it? So, yeah, I saw March 7th. She looked really weird.
You must be really confused right now, aren't you?
Nice, yes.
So much
Very
has
nice.
happened
What's up,
in
Lurker?
Amphoreus while
We
you were
back.
gone.
Yeah, what happened?
But don't worry. The Deliverer can't afford to be lost, no? No, please follow me. And turn the pages of time and hear the words everyone left for you.
Alright.
I'll tell you the story of this 1000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone.
1000-year journey?
Cyrene can't hear me?
Oh. What the hell you mean you can't hear me? Wait. What happened? Damn. She just
Look,
phasing in and out
the
of stuff.
scenery of the past has resurfaced.
Time flies. 200 years have passed since the Deliverer's fall.
200?
We had to return 3 core flames of law, romance, and ocean to stop Lygus, but even so, Terravox has fallen. The 2 geniuses vanished without a trace, and Zeridra embraced her fate. At this rate,
Era Nova will come, and Amphoreus will fall into the destruction.
it seems the key to rewriting the end once again lies in the core flame of world-bearing. According to the instructions left behind by those 2 geniuses, we must get it into the Deliverer's hands, no matter the cost.
But how? We need to find a way to hide the core flame. And we must buy enough time to keep Lygus at bay.
So y'all kept Lygus at bay for 200
We
years?
might have some good news.
Is what I'm getting?
She had
Jesus
that dream again last night, but the Titan's voice was clearer than ever this time. She said, "Pass the flame into the future."
Is that a prophecy from Orynyx? She chose to side with humanity this time and hide one of her kin's core flame? It seems Amphoreus' fate isn't sealed just yet.
We better save everyone
Has changed.
for everything that they've had to go through, and then us pulling an avatar and being gone for a long period of time again. Yeah.
The relay across the ages is finally about to begin somewhere out there.
Unfortunately,
Hey.
life will never go smoothly. Leiden's army is already at our gates, and their commander, that Lygus, he's right outside Akama.
Light calendar 3960. Saridra, under the pretense of a campaign against Vagusa, sacrificed 500 Chrysos heirs to complete the trial of law.
500?
This tragedy
I just keep saying the numbers out loud after I see it. I'm just like 200, 500. Yes,
was assassinated.
yes, it's that
After
much.
which Aglaia the Gold Weaver took command. Thus began humanity's second flame chase journey, a path hanging by a thread. Come, this way.
Damn, how long this door gonna? That thing was cranking. Loading screens be like.
The eternal holy city will put
Oh damn. Whoops. I was trying to listen to that.
Memorial Palace lies in ruins. Countless mortals have perished because of your stubborn resistance. It's time you learned the cost of refusal.
Damn, even Casterus is over here.
Now, answer my question again. Where is Kefali's core flame?
She ain't gonna tell you.
You really think you'll find it by razing the holy city to the ground? From what I see, all you'll get is dust and disappointment. Don't forget, you can't kill the Chrysos as mentioned in the prophecy because of law.
I have never denied that, which is why I now place my hope in the faithful citizens of Akama. Perhaps they'll give me what I seek in the echo of your screams. Now then, I'll be cutting open your chests and using your scalding golden blood to baptize the masses. Allow me to apologize in advance. We shall start with you, blind and foolish Lady Goldweaver.
Now, let me just say, that first sentence is diabolical. Let me also say, for everything that he did while we were gone, yeah, he's gonna have to suffer for that, like, big time.
Leave this to me, Lady Aglaia. You must get away now.
No, Holy Maiden.
Huh?
I'm the one who must stay.
What?
His conspiracy won't succeed. Because Romance is ready to make good on their promise to weave an indestructible armor for Amphoreus. Its name is Solidarity. You must escape with your life and carry word of my death to those still fighting, then keep going with them. Just as the Imperator lit the torch of resistance with her death, my passing will make this flame everlasting.
Man, Aglaia just always be catching nasty strays, huh?
Take good care of it, guide it to the future, and place it into the hands of our deliverer.
50 years later, Lygus led his forces again to Akama.
Okay, let me stop. I was about to say the number of years again.
And razed the Memorial Palace. History would name this battle the Third Siege of Akama.
Bro is persistent.
90,000 brave souls gave their lives for Akama that day.
The hell?
Including their fearless leader, Aglaia.
Go forth, deliverer.
Thank you, Aglaia. I appreciate you. Jeez. And then what the hell happened? Castorus led, like, the people, tried to motivate them.
When the frost melts and the snows give way, the flowers will bloom again. You'll find me there.
So what you're saying is, Princess Homebuddy is never coming back, is she?
Hmm.
She just left, like that.
Since Cass has made up her mind, we can't let her resolve be in vain.
But between staying in Akama and going to Styxia, what difference does it make when it's death either way?
I'm against relocating. With Kefali's protection, isn't Akama far safer than that dead city?
Cass's plan doesn't involve any relocation at all.
Huh?
Like you said, Akama is humanity's refuge. We never intended to get everyone moving to Styxia. It's just on Cass, Hycealans, and me to prepare the final trump card for the Deliverer.
Wait, what kind of trump card needs all three of you demigods to throw yourselves away?
She's under a lot of stress,
Down the path
to say the
future,
least.
So when the Deliverer returns, they'll have a clear road to reach the location of Era Nova. Styxia sits where death meets the ocean. There, with the combined powers of ocean and passage, we can summon a current that leads to the vortex of Genesis. And the demigod of death will forever guard that secret path until he returns.
We all know Lygus will set his sights on the vortex of Genesis.
That's exactly why we have to do this.
Guess I underestimated Idonia's Maiden of War. She's got way more steel than I thought.
And Cypher, we need you to head to Castrum Kremnos as soon as possible. By any means necessary, forge an alliance with Strife. The prophesied Crown Prince has already been born. He shall become the new defender of Akama, protecting this land after we leave.
You don't need to worry about that. I just came back from Castrum Kremnos. Only a step ahead of the news.
Treeby, something's flying towards Akama, and it's really fast.
It's a thing that killed the dinosaurs, don't worry.
What is it? It's a spear!
It's the Kremnoans. Their king's already here.
With the protection of the demigods Trebios and Cyphera, Akama endured wave after wave of warfare, though just barely. Castorus chose Styxia as the last resort, and completed the trial of death, causing the stagnant waters in the River of Souls to recede. Soon after, Trebios departed on a long journey. That same year, the Kremnoan king Euripon, along with his son, Prince Midamos, joined the alliance to safeguard the Holy City in the Battle of Deliverance.
The hell is this? Apples? Huh. Yep, it is apples.
And see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. And off we go.
Breaking me apart buys this world even one more second. And so be
it. Yep.
It's gonna hurt a lot!
The execution on that line.
brings endless torment. But it can never destroy me. I believe that you were thinking the same thing when you stepped through the gate of infinity and jumped off that cliff.
Can't argue with that.
In the current situation, this is the only path Akuma has left. Just do as I say. Split my soul into 5 pieces. Forge me an immortal vessel. Let the blade of strife hang forever overhead. Locked in battle with their enemies to the world's bitter end. There's no need to be sad, Lady Treebios. Haven't we already taken great strides towards that promised tomorrow? In this life, my people no longer have to drown in false guidance. Kremnos has washed the blood off its fate. Amphoreus no longer needs a god named Strife. So let me shatter the former loss and turn the Lance of Fury back into a weapon that protects the world.
What's up, Julian? How you doing? Welcome.
Understand.
By the way, can you do me another favor? The 7 sages from Grove of Epiphany are already en route. I'll arrive in waves to join the resistance in a couple of days. Among them is a scholar named Anaxagoras.
The goat.
He has extraordinary insight.
From one goat to another. You know I like Mighty a lot too.
This soul-rending ceremony wasn't just my decision. It was his counsel. His wisdom will surely be the backbone of Amphoreus' survival.
You said you're doing okay? Just farming pulls for Saber's light cone. How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. Just trying to get through the second half of this quest, so that way I could record the new special program video later today. That way I'm just up to date with Star Rail fully. But how you liking Saber though? Good? Or last I heard, people were saying what's his name, Archer was better than Saber, the gameplay wise. That's what I heard when the collab came out initially.
Reason, each sealed in blood crystal and cast into battle. The people held a 10-day funeral to mourn their fallen god king. And through his sacrifice, humanity was granted 200 years of peace.
Keep moving forward. My blood will pave the road ahead for you.
Thank you. He said he holding back tear. What?
Keep moving forward, little Gray. See you tomorrow.
That seamstress wasn't wrong when she said a lie needs more lies to keep it.
Reason and trickery. Never thought we'd be the pair to finish this final setup.
Yeah, y'all are quite the pair.
Can't catch that Tin Man without your little slides. Besides, this is our last shot. Not the time to be picky, right?
Don't oversimplify it. Lygus just found out Akuma's been an empty shell for the past 50 years. He's bound to be furious. At this rate, he could have done anything.
That's exactly what we want. Rage blinds even the brightest minds. Doesn't matter how much of a genius he is, the principle still holds. Once he storms into the council and confronts me head-on, you trigger your alchemy with a boom and turn him into a caged beast.
That's the plan.
Easier said than done. You still have to pass yourself off as the deliverer without anyone catching on.
The performance of a lifetime?
And you really think a human alchemical array can bind a godlike being? That's just nonsense.
What? Getting cold feet? Or you just don't believe in the almighty worth of the demigod of trickery? Just tell me straight. Can you do it or not?
Of course I can. And it'll be child's play. But I've got 2 conditions. Since this is the final act, if we're doing it, we go all in. No half measures.
Full send in it.
Oh, I'm listening.
First, shift the battlefield to the vortex of Genesis. It would be more convincing if the deliverer were to appear there. Besides, the vortex is cut off from the world. No place in Amphoreus makes a better prison.
If you pull that, wouldn't our deliverer have to face tank Lygus as soon as they come back?
That clash is inevitable. All we can do is create more chances for him. And that's the second condition. The vortex belongs to Fagusa in the first place, remember?
Fagusa.
And there happens to be a demigod of ocean among the few survivors in the world. Loop Hycelan's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a philosopher's stone and embed myself into the formula. And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
I guess people weren't wrong when they said you're insane, Grove Boy.
He is. He definitely is insane.
I've got no idea how to outwit a reclusive genius. But making an anti-Catheran suffer? The demigod of reason has 10,000 ways to do just that. And what I just mentioned was one of them.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it? By now, Hyacinth must have completed the Sky People's ritual.
Hyacinth, Hycelan.
Since that Theoros loves a good performance
Similar
as
sounding
much as
name.
I do, let's make sure he enjoys our show.
Loki called Hycelan Hyacinth a few times yesterday.
As for how the Deliverer will complete the Era Nova, well, that will no longer be our concern.
It was the last battle known to the world, initiated by two demigods least suited for war.
Yeah.
In the
I wouldn't have guessed this would have been the pair.
Trickery kept their word. At the cost of their lives, they sealed Lygus within the vortex of Genesis.
Oh.
Where he remains to this day.
So they actually pulled off the debate of a lifetime and Lygus got trapped? Well, you know, Anaxa and freaking Cypher put in work.
Left undone.
Thank you.
Quit overthinking! Just run! Keep running. That'll be enough.
Funny enough, I don't have those two characters, and out of Amphoreus, I want those two characters the most.
It's dead quiet here.
Oh, damn. And then there was you.
Will stand eternal. Miss Cypher's lie has crumbled after all. But it's all right, because all of us have fulfilled our purpose by now. When the Deliverer returns, no matter where he is, sky will turn clear, and a rainbow bridge will rise, carrying him to the final battleground. Cyrene, this arduous relay is finally nearing its end. Now, I'm passing the final baton of fate to you, okay? No, that's not quite right. After all, it was you and him who lit the first spark of this journey, wasn't it?
I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone. And I'll share the moments I spent with you with everyone. That way, the path we walked becomes a memory shared by all. People will know that there's nothing left to chase. Amphoreus has already welcomed the dawn foretold in prophecy. Just like I said, this won't be harder than the last time. Right?
All you could say, don't you hit him with the, sorry I'm late. No, thank you. You all sacrificed so much. No, you need to give gratitude for that. They really did. They all gave up their freaking lives.
I wonder what kind of expression you're wearing right now. Probably the same as always. Calm, resolute, and brimming with confidence. If I have the chance, I'd love to see it again.
Eventually. Oh, there she goes.
It's really been far too long since we parted.
No! Cyrene, is that even you? Is this all a memory? Yes. Just like everybody else, it's a memory they left behind. It's all on us.
Someone as sharp as you must have realized by now that this isn't reality, but a maze of time. As the last link in the relay, I will return to the Temple of the Three Fates, tell Orynyx all of our stories, and bottle every page we've written into the little flask of memories. And then, may it set sail in peace, drift down the river of time along with the core flame of world-bearing, reach your side, and lead you back to Amphoreus. Just like the first time we met, right?
Yeah.
Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side. This is the only way to make sure that the Era Nova won't happen before you return, and the only way I can safely entrust the completed final flame chase journey to the Deliverer's heart. After all, the new world will be born from your memories, and the protagonist of this story mustn't be absent.
Well, not absent any more than we already have, okay? We've missed enough days. Hey, as promised, I'm back. Let's go. It's time to complete the Era Nova. I'll take all of you to the new world, eh? Let's do it.
I believe you will never let us down, just like always. Do you remember when Finan sent us back to the beginning? When you and I got separated? But in the end, I returned to you, carrying all that we've been through. That's what memory is. It may wear down and fade in the river of time, but it never truly leaves. When that hidden corner of the heart is stirred, the past returns even more beautiful than before. So don't worry. Let the 33,550,337th Flame Chase journey become part of you too.
That's a number.
I've gotten a lot better at it with the experience from the last time. Next, you will head to Styxia and find the vortex's entrance guarded by the demigod of ocean before charging toward the final battlefield. Don't worry. I'll be with you. All of us will. Even Finan. We'll stand with the Deliverer.
Well, it's time to get to
So
work.
say a short goodbye, then set off, just like we promised at the start. Toss away all unnecessary worries and troubles, and bring our smiles and determination into tomorrow.
For everybody that sacrificed literally everything, gotta do it for them. It's that simple. It ain't rocket science whatsoever. They held it down while we were in the freaking gulag.
I wonder how long you'll have to wait before passing it on to him. Sairi, what if you wait and wait, but that hero never arrives?
You gotta have that copium.
That won't
That hopium.
happen, because I know that no matter how long it takes, he'll definitely return to this place. We can't let him down.
See? That's the type of person you need. We got Rainbow Road. Hey!
Sky shall rain rays of dawn for you.
May romance be with you on your journey.
And reason grant you enlightenment.
Let strife bestow you with inspiration.
Trickery ensure your success. Allow death to protect your soul.
And at last,
Oh my god.
let passage point the way forward.
That was a lot of them.
Time will remember the Trailblaze's journey.
Wow. This place looking nice.
Styxia? What happened to this place?
Yeah, you said Archer's better in your opinion only because you need Sunday or 4-star Ting Yun with Saber. Let's see. Because you need like 360 energy for her ultimate, and most of her damage comes from the ultimate. Ah, okay.
I need to find
So yeah,
the
Archer,
entrance to the
still the same
vortex,
consensus. Yeah, Archer's
guarded
better
by the
gameplay-wise.
god of ocean. High Sealants. Is she still there?
Long time no see.
You gotta be kidding me! Oh boy.
Generation after generation of Chrysos heir heroes have tried to defy fate with their
This guy, bro.
shattering their souls or waiting in eternal solitude. But alas, fate can never be defeated.
Oh, don't worry. Fate's gonna have you die. You managed to break free?
Reason and trickery may bind my flesh, but my will shall never fall silent. So the demigod of ocean, the Dux Gladiorum, High Sealants, sought to bring me into a fantasia with her voice and drown a genius in slumber. But alas, it was all a hopeless dream. That warden fell before I did, due to erosion of time. The prisoner remained unchanged.
Jeez. And yet here you are, bound to this place. But yet, you have yet to taste freedom. Yeah, you still ain't free. You're still in the same position.
True. I can't leave this place, but what of it?
Well, what of it is the fact that you've been trying to get out of here and execute this plan for Lord knows how long, and you still haven't. It's pretty pathetic, honestly.
You should have heard of this fable. In a shadowed cave lived a people, imprisoned from childhood, and chained so that their legs and necks are fixed, forcing them not to look around at the cave, each other, or themselves. Behind them is a fire, and before them,
This dude, standing right next to the fire.
of the cave. The flames cast shadows, while the rocky surface threw back echoes to them. That false play is the whole world. Yes, I'm trapped in the cave. But I know it's all just a fleeting illusion. I don't struggle in dreams. I wait.
See, that's the copium speaking for him.
And now, my deliverer has come to defeat me and save this world that never owed you anything. Oh, you'll need to awaken the singer here and unseal the prison called Vortex of Genesis. You'll be the one to unshackle me and bring the cave crashing down. Of course, I don't mind waiting a little longer. Let me guide you through this next illusion. One last memory from that prison warden. I hope you'll watch the stories of this family.
I know somebody ain't mowing the lawn at 7 o'clock, bro.
Logically, the deliverer
Who does that?
the world for what it truly is.
I swear, throughout the years of me streaming, people always want to mow the lawn when I'm streaming, bro.
Everyone
Like, it never fails. Never fails.
Only by feeling it for yourself can you understand my point of view.
You said you think Robin and Tribby's also a good team on a Saber team, but most of the teams you see with Robin and Tribby still have Sunday. You know, I've had Sunday for the longest, he's just not fully built yet. Like, I literally have his official light cone also, and he's just not built yet. It's crazy work. I need to do that. I believe I built Robin, though. I think I did. I think. Did I? I'd have to double check, but I think I did.
The meaning of destruction.
Either that, or I'm thinking of freaking Astra from freaking Zenless, and if that's the case, that's hilarious. Listen, spare me the cliche, man. I'm so tired of you talking to me, Lygus. Like, Lygus, let's just me and you get to the point here, all right? Let me just put you in the ground and call it a day.
Unshakable resolve.
Holy. Yeah, I'm at like 55 to 60% of the story. Yep.
To the final stage.
Seems about right.
Let me ask you this. In the spirit of that fable I told you just now, can the prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadows and echoes for what they are, and stop mistaking them for reality?
Lygus, just shush. Please. Please shush until it's time for me to beat you.
The fire projects the face from her memories. An actress.
Okay. I'm gonna grab my juice real quick. I'm gonna let this play. I'm here though, but just give me a second.
And our kingdom teeters on the edge. Fear not. Our queen has gone to the borderlands. She'll quell this calamity herself.
This is the scene when the Chrysos heir of Ocean was born. She was once of a Titankin race named Sea Sirens. At that time, Kozlana had suppressed the Black Tide's rise, but he was unable to remove Iron Tomb from its roots. The Black Tide still roiled in the depths of the world, and the kingdom of Sea Sirens was the first to face the destruction head-on.
Listen, I heard Electra's voice. She's calling to us.
Bro said Castellana, huh? Haven't heard that name in a while.
Let's go. Her voice carries the queen's command.
Alright, back on Rainbow Road. Let's go.
Black Tide from threatening the ocean. The queen gave her all, body and soul. Born of the queen's chalice, she bore the deepest blessings and inherited supreme divine power.
Yellow.
My sisters, you're finally here.
Of course, Electra. Your beautiful melody drew us here.
Electra, screw Electra. You got Electra.
Her true name is Electra. This is a reflection of her former self, clinging to the past with aching defiance.
The Queen summons us. She must be near exhaustion. The Black Tide will soon enter our borders.
Then what do we do? Will our seas fall to darkness and terror as well?
Don't worry. We shall lift the chalice in her stead to catch the Black Tide, and stand together to safeguard our realm and its people.
Such tiny Titankins, thinking they can stop the tide of truth. How naive.
Naive.
And that naivete is the root of all suffering.
Alright, Lygus. Whatever you say. How the hell am I getting down there? Oh. There's a whole freaking platform
the Queen's palace lies just ahead.
There. My bad.
Even her once graceful form is now tainted and drowned in dirty mire.
Yeah, let me see, real quick. Did I freaking build freaking Robin? I feel like I did. Robin, did I? Oh no. Maybe I didn't. Wait a minute. Do I have? Well, I do have Robin. I just skipped her on accident. Yeah, I built Robin. Yeah, I got the light cone. Yeah. See? I built her. Yeah. I just need to build a Sunday. Who have I not built? Like, I'm just gonna look at this super fast, because we still got a good chunk to go, so I don't want to waste too much time. Boot Hill needs to be built. Argenti needs to be built, which is hilarious. Those two are like some of my favorite characters, and they're not built. Archer, Mighty needs to be built. Yeah, those are the characters that I'd want to build that aren't built. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Her banner got 9 days to go. Okay. Anyways, let's continue.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Oh, Vagusa, our noble queen.
You've come to our call? Okay, okay.
Little fishlings, you swim with such joy. It pains me to speak of the kingdom's sorrow. I once believed I could drink the black tide dry, but even the deepest chalice must one day overflow, and I can hold no more of this filth.
Mother, worry not. We're all children of the sea. Let us bear your fate together.
You said practically all my S ranks characters are opposite to yours, so you have a lot of characters I don't have, and vice versa. That's pretty funny.
The cursed filth.
My little fishlings. When the spear of strife falls, you may retreat in peace. I promise you. On the surface,
You may retreat
the city-states
in
will hold a feast without end in your honor. This is the last gift I can give you.
Oh shit. What the hell? Well, that happened. Can I just use my time powers and make that come back?
Sank into the abyss, with the chalice shattered, their intoxication spilled into the black tide, birthing the first madness in Amphoreus. Sea sirens followed one after another, hunting for the Titan's fragments, until their flesh decayed and their bones crumbled, all for the promised final feast. Keep watching, but tread carefully, for the stage ahead is crumbling with age, just like her shattered fate.
Alright. Prayer and stopped in time. Objects stopped in time will not immediately return to their original form when rewinding. Let's see, instead they will pause in their current state. Okay.
Clinging to the past only blocks the road forward. Why not let time build a bridge to the future?
Press the bottom right orb to turn off the miracle orb. Okay. You know what? Let's figure it out. Yeah, don't worry. I got this. Trust. I done broke it. What? Okay, you know what? I probably should. I probably should have read that tutorial. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, sometimes reading might not be a bad idea. So, there we go. What? Wait. So if I... Oh, okay. See, no, I know what to do. I know what to do. So... Never mind. So, I mean, I know what I'm doing. Come on now. I didn't just button mash that. Chee. Yeah, you don't read, you just skip because you don't care. No, I know some people that play their gachas, and if they aren't vibing with the story, they will hit that freaking skip button and just shred through it and get to like the boss fights and stuff. Like, they do not have the patience for it. Which, throughout the years, I could say there's been times where I felt like doing that. I ain't gonna lie to you. With some freaking main story quests and some gotchas I've played, there's been some bad ones where you just want to get through it. So I get it. Okay. So I need to get over there, right? Let me see what I can do. Okay. Well, how am I supposed to grab? How the hell am I supposed to grab that? Bingo. Genius. Truly.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Electra! The fiends have gnawed my tail. I can no longer swim to the far seas.
Oh yeah, you're done.
Electra! The black sludge has soaked my fins. I can't dance with you anymore.
Yeah, it's over for you.
Sisters, don't give up. Remember the Queen's promise of a feast.
I'm gonna grab something real quick. I'm here though.
I haven't forgotten. It visits me in dreams every night.
I dreamed of a shining city, its lights piercing the deep bloom of the seabed.
I dreamed of children placing garlands on our bone horns, and poets praising the sea sirens, shielding the world.
You said you only skip side quests and events with no voice acting? I've done that before. If it's like an event that I really am not vibing with, like I just don't care and I just want the rewards, yeah. If it didn't have a skip button before, I was mashing X on my controller. I've had, like, I've speedrun events before having to do that. Just skipping the story on it. But, bro, I don't remember the last gacha, freaking side event I played. For years, and I mean years, I would play like almost all of them through the gachas that I played, and then I just fell off the face of the earth. So that stopped. Which, on one hand, feels good to not have to try to keep up with all that, but on another hand, I'm, you know, miss out on some rewards, you know? The restaurant event? They have a restaurant event in this? I ain't do that. Wait, is it making the... what's it called? It's making the drinks again, right? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about something different? Because if it's the drink making event, I did the first version of that back in Penacony. And I completed that whole one back then, but the newer one I haven't done, no. Damn. Oh, a different one?
The sea sirens were
like the same okay, so when you say a different one, you mean like...
their flesh rotted away.
Is it... I'm trying to think...
Black-tide creatures of this
what it is. I probably know what you're talking about.
Farewell, sisters. I'll finish.
Oh
damn, I'm sorry. She was saying bye to her sisters and I just...
Only one
no.
sea siren remained among the seafloor. High Sealands, swimming alone through the seas, burying her kin and searching for the fragments of the chalice of plenty.
It's messed up she had to do that.
Though most of that journey was in vain. Why not use the power?
Yeah, another mixed drinks and restaurant event. Yeah, I haven't done that one, but I know the concept of the event though.
To reach the spirit basin.
That was one of those I think I had to like low-key speedrun in the end, but I was able to get it done. It was cool though. I liked it. There we go. Oh, revive the mother. My sisters are gone. Only I
the
remain.
The Chalice of Plenty is whole again. The Lance of Fury emerges from the River of Souls, and the
gods reclaim their duty to hold back the black tide. Yep.
From endless toil, and now walk toward the rites at Styxia.
I make food for the fairies? No, yeah, I definitely haven't done that.
I bore my sister's dreams upon my back.
Oh.
Took on a graceful human form, and hoped to find a grand celebration on the shore. My fins became legs. My scales became skin.
Damn, you like the Little Mermaid.
And the sea foam on my body became a shimmering gown. But when I stepped onto land, there were no festivals with honey brew, nor poets plucking harps.
Just evil.
Only silent death.
Yep.
Drifting gently along the river.
Yeah, sorry, the land ain't so great.
When she fulfilled her wish, she only found Styxia to have already repeated the mistakes of previous cycles, and was swallowed by death. Hopes and promises are nothing but the foam of dreams.
And you said the new mixing drinks one is actually pretty funny?
A vessel born to contain the tides.
I mean, I still got time to check it out, so I mean, I could always speed run that thing off cam.
How am I to go on in a world drowned in shadow? Fagusa. Noble queen. She evaded my questions with drunken stupor. She told me a grand feast awaited me in the surface world, so I wandered lost, groping through the dark. The feast she spoke of. Where is it?
No feast.
Lonely Blade, I shall grant you everything you seek.
Well, there she is.
After wandering the surface for ages, the lost sea siren met her future conspirator.
You quelled the wars alone and forced strife into retreat. This swordfish that commands thousands of legions, whom does she serve?
I keep forgetting she's a swordfish. Yep, this is the moment that they met.
Yes, Ceridra, long before she became the Imperator, was already burning with ambition.
Sovereign who follows prophecy. I am no one's sword. I am just a wandering fish, seeking clarity through bloodshed.
Then how about letting the sword dance for me? And letting the violin sing in my name? Tell me, what is it you seek?
That feast.
All I want is a feast where I might belong.
Such a demand is trivial with the Sovereign's authority. I'll grant you a banquet worthy of conquest and comrades to toast beside you. But Knight, you must offer me your heart.
My heart?
Yes, a loyal heart that will generate no betrayal. You were deceived by gods and drowned in the ocean's darkness. But now, I will lead you forward and be your light.
So be it, noble monarch. The law you proclaim shall govern my every breath. So be it, noble monarch. I am simply becoming someone else's vessel once again, and accepting a duty given to me.
And thus, in her hollow drift, she finally found a new purpose. Like sunlight.
You said Star Rail was bullying you in the drink event? I mean, don't get me wrong. In the first drinking event in Penacony, it got difficult at times. It did. There was a few of those drinks that I was like, bro, what the hell? Just give, like, just
No,
let me make what I need.
I've cleansed the foulness from the road as you commanded.
So, I mean, I understand.
My blade, you've helped me ascend and take the crown. Ask, and you shall have your reward.
What I desire is
Grabbing
the
more of my
same as
juice. Give me a sec.
Look, I've prepared you a grand banquet. The finest honey brew and tributes await.
Fish are drawn to light by nature, for the deep sea knows only gloom. Now I found a flame. It may scald and burn, but it's the only light.
Come, let us join the feast. Perhaps the path forward lies hidden among the revelry.
Okay. I am good. Let us proceed.
Have you heard that the Imperator's about to begin a new campaign?
My faithful subjects, tonight's feast is not just for the past. It's a toast to the future!
Yeah, baby! Wait, that's the wrong button, wrong button. I was supposed to do a round of applause. I started playing like music. Okay.
Trample the universe!
Yeah!
Great monarch. I've heard the universe teems with great threats. Can we truly remain invincible?
Fear not. Before the troops of the destruction, such rabble is no more than cosmic dust. Surely there's a planet draped in oceans out there in the stars. Once I claim it, it shall be yours to rule. And to the rest, your triumphs will not go unrewarded. I promise you a new age, free of fear. Now, raise your cups to our conquest among the Sea of Stars!
Sea of Stars!
Sea of Stars! Sea of Stars!
Conquest among the Sea of Stars. What a grand vision. Yet, to the Siren Night, only feasts still stir her heart. Come now, join me. Witness the end of this futile dream.
Alright, Lygus. Listen, I'm right there with you, bro. I'm trying to keep it moving.
Let's celebrate together.
Noble knight, you are truly a blazing spark. It is my honor to share this banquet with you.
Noble knight, you have earned victory with your blade. And you have every reason to revel in this moment of triumph. Let me pour you a glass of honey brew.
Noble knight, with the sovereign now enthroned, this triumph is yours as much as hers. Let me raise a toast to you.
Noble knight, your strength is boundless. Lead us to conquer the universe, and let us toast to that vow!
Then drink we shall. Raise your glass. In the deep sea, I never knew what fire was. But when I set foot on land, the first light that I saw was the flames of war, lit with golden blood. It scorched my fins, made me feel pain and ignited an unprecedented hunger. A hunger that flickers in every hero's heart. So bright, yet so blinding.
Look! The monarch herself has taken her seat!
Hear that?
Okay.
The court sings her praises!
Come, join us and praise her glory.
One eye of hers sees glory, the other sees corpses.
And yet, she cherishes the name of glory more than fear and death.
As they say, The coward died 1,000 times before his end.
But the brave face death but once. Which
on the eve.
Which, oh, whoop, my bad. Which what? Oh, which God stand witness?
We sang our hymns and set
You
our
got it.
sights to sail beyond the stars. The legions will climb aboard the beast, riding it like currents across the cosmos. Planets after planets flew the flags of her crown. Realm after realm was ignited by her flames of war. As the final resistance fell silent, a vast empire rose from among the stars. And this small pond at last embraced prosperity and peace. That's how the story ends. Tell me, visitor, in this dream, did you enjoy the show?
It's not the right ending.
After all, beneath that still surface lie the bones of countless dead. It's time for me to wake up from this drunken dream.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, let the bodies hit the floor, huh? The hell? But this is another one of Fate's grand lie. Hey, something's trying to attack me.
The Imperator is dead!
Oh!
The Imperator is dead!
Okay, I get it. The Imperator is dead, yes.
People once cheered for my ascension. And now they cheer for my fall.
That's how it be.
The cosmos. The battlefield that I cannot reach.
Before the Sovereign's conquest reached its end, her life and ambition had already been swallowed by the deep sea. This is the true ending. Her grand designs torn apart by the blade. Her regal robes soaked in golden blood. And the one who struck her down? The one who struck her down was her most loyal Gladius.
You killed her? Why?
I don't need to explain myself. A fish in a pond has no hope against the surge of fate. I wandered the shore, found a flicker of flame, only to snuff it out with my own hand. I don't understand. If the ocean's feast, the Imperator's dream, and even Amphoreus' existence are all illusions, then what's the point of our journey? When the Deliverer returns, I will let this absurd celebration come to an end. But Greyfry, I can't help but wonder how I dearly wish this feast of the Flame Chase would never end.
It seems she sensed your presence. The Fantasia's foundation is starting to crack. Let's return to the prologue. Remember the allegory of the cave?
Yes, I remember the cave, brother. I'm not gonna get you ain't my brother, but like I remember the cave.
Stop mistaking them for reality. As you've seen, when she cast off her chains, finally turned to look around and moved her legs. Her reward was nothing but searing pain. The light will blind her. For the fire behind her had never once actually touched her eyes. Her legs will buckle beneath her, for she had never learned to walk forward. And so she fell into infinite confusion and fear, and came to firmly believe that the shadows and echoes were the real world. But we in the cosmos, are we truly any wiser than she was? Now, nameless one, fateless one, ask yourself this. The paths you tread, the eons you worship, everything.
You said just woke up again after falling asleep? Well, welcome, how you doing?
Could it all be someone else's projected shadow? Let's leave that question till after the curtain falls. Once
You made it in time for Lygus monologuing.
And reached the prison built for me by the demigods, I'll speak with you face to face. I, the Theoros, have walked the 30 million histories born by Kozlana.
Yeah?
1,000 years is a mere atom in a grain of sand to me. Amphoreus, compared to the cosmos, is but that grain upon a whole beach. I swore to bring an end to the erudition. Would I really let a single grain grind down my mind? Now, please use the power of time to open the gate to the ocean's depths. Go, find the prison warden tormented by loyalty. Find her, step into the world's vortex, and once there, end everything between us. That palace reflects the heart of the demigod of ocean. Intoxicated, stagnant. There, you'll witness the true beginning.
You said 1:30 a.m. Take a guess. Good time.
An ugly history, long buried by tides and shame. A staircase of apotheosis that the Imperator forged with the golden blood of 500 human sacrifices under the pretense of conquest. I'll wait for you.
So yeah, you said, Lygus, shut up! Holy!
This door lies the path to the vortex of Genesis.
So yeah, how was the revelation about the 1,000 years? Makes you appreciate the characters that freaking held it down while we were gone. That's what I have to say about that. This place reminds me of like the weird cave of where the freaking Elysium realm, like of where freaking May had to go, and she would just be there.
Now,
okay.
Step away from this false banquet, and then onto that bloody stage.
Cave brain rot setting in for real. Welcome in, my dudes. Welcome in. No, when Lygus starts yapping too much, he starts pissing me off, man. Like, Lygus, please, bro.
The ocean, the sanctuary, connected.
Yeah, you won't miss Yapis, yeah. I'm not gonna miss Yapis either once we finish with them, man.
The first flame chase.
The flow of time has slowed down. When was... yeah. Just go that.
Her exuberant song halted the passage of time in this place, imprisoning my body and shielding my soul from deterioration. Oh,
this man on par with Sunday when it comes to yapping. Oh my god.
Return.
Yeah.
The twisted time and space reflect her.
I think... God. Who would I rather listen to yap? Like, the execution of Lygus's lines are really freaking good. It's just like, Lygus, bro, I'm just like, please shut up. Please shut up.
Stay away from Amphoreus.
Damn, these things are crazy looking though.
This cup of honey brew. What a sweet aroma.
Sea Siren versus Seaborn. Who wins?
Run, Virginia.
Dux Hakalithist. We can't give up here.
Bro say,
How delicious.
oh, wow. We're like 4 hours into this quest in total, and first fight of the entire quest. Insane. That's insane, bro. Holy. Honestly, I don't know. I think I'd rather deal with Sunday's yapping. That might just be because I miss bro, you know what I mean? But like, this is crazy. Freaking Lygus's yapping is just really getting me angry. Damn. Shit.
Stay put.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Chill out, gang. What's wrong with you? Give me my buff.
Fiends or devils.
Well, you said, weren't there some fights in the first puzzle room? Wasn't mandatory, so I didn't do it. So I haven't fought anything this whole time.
Get this thing away. Return to dust.
Oh my god. Oh my, wait. The game's like, oh, you want to complain about no freaking fights, huh? Yeah. If you even survive the first one. Alright, they're dead. Wait, there's 2 waves? Wait.
Every petal in life.
Let me get these.
Will be swept away by the wind.
Yeah, I don't have Finon. I know, it's very shameful that I don't have him, because I should. Like, that's a character that I should just 1000% have, but I'll have to get him on a rerun.
Protect us.
Yeah, y'all having fun just beating me up.
So this is the warmth of life. Eternal.
You don't have him either? Like, I actually feel shameful that I don't have him. Because, you know, I just think of Honkai Impact 3rd and I think of Kevin and I'm like, damn, I didn't get Kevin, bro. Oh my god. But to be fair, I don't have Silverwolf and that's like Honkai Impact 3rd. Bro, these ones are just fighting. Let me just...
I shall remember value at every petal in life's garden.
There. I'm about to sneeze, give me...
All will be swept away by the wind.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Don't come any closer.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Embrace a new life.
Give me 1 sec. That was a bad sneeze I had. Chat, give me a moment.
Waiting means change.
Alright, you said, unfortunately, your ass has no Sunday. I have Sunday, he's just not built. And barely any Harmony units. You only have Ron, May, Tribby, and Bronya. Well, Tribby's really good, yeah. I remember, the handful of times I've borrowed Tribby, and Tribby put in freaking work.
Eternal.
Because they made these Amphoreus characters freaking unga bunga. Oh shoot. Oh, wait. Come here.
To dust.
Don't worry. We're gonna survive, trust. Trust. We got this in the bag. Heal up.
So this is the worth of life.
Enemy data signet markers active.
Soften them up a little bit. Okay. Pop. 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 And then there was one. You said to be fair, you DPS are carrying your account. What DPS characters that you have, well, do you have that are like holding it down for you?
Existence is unity.
That's a noise. Wow. Just, no, nothing crazy. Alright, boom, boom. Oh yeah, you have Casterus, Sphinon, and the Herda. I have Casterus and the Herda. No Finon. I really like the Herda. Gameplay wise, she's fun. I mean, I like her overall.
May death protect us.
Damn, bro, you still kicking?
Please chair as you wish.
Sometimes I question how bro just be eating these hits.
Look. I chased the enemy away.
You chased the enemy away.
I think I can't go any further.
I'm sorry, Virginia, for letting you.
It's okay. I'm glad to die by your side.
Ah, such an ironic twist of fate. Even as the foundation of the world crumbles, the heartless Imperator still made the same decision she did in the past 30 million cycles. During the first Flame Chase journey, the Flame Chase Legion stormed Styxia. Tens of thousands of sea sirens surged from the River of Souls, crashing toward the heroes like a tidal wave. The hell before you is the recreation of that very battle.
Bro said since the limitations of time and money, you stick to the most simplistic limitation of no male characters for your secondary games. Damn. Makes it not much easier though, and internet's lagging again at this hour. Oh, your internet's cooking? Hopefully your internet calms down then. I had to deal with that during my freaking Limbus stream, bro. It's irking my nerves. You think you're gonna get Evernight, but what would be the point since you can't lose the 50/50 next update? I haven't seen Evernight's kit yet. I'll see it when I react to the special program for next update, but I want to get her just based off of her design alone.
A painful past, yet hidden beneath a veil of joyful song. Two discarded
Bro really said, "Aw."
clusters waiting for someone's return. It seems. Relive the history, then pass through the temple's waters and come to my side.
You said your problem she's basically a Tribby replacement? Oh, that's perfect for me then, because I don't have Tribby, so that wouldn't really bother me then.
Isn't that the deliverer?
What? The who?
Wretched way to die. The Flame Chase army devoured by warbling fish.
Warbling fish?
Besides coming, look, the cruel Imperator and her Knight Commander, the pitiful Warden. What a perfect
You're back and you gotta see it.
duo of test subjects.
See, Idra ad, really?
With blood.
They gave you a Seidra ad. I can't freaking read right now.
Cross the river of fate. This path of the prisoner is far from over.
Imperator.
You said, is my MC built? Hell no.
Did you see my gallant deeds, Imperator?
My MC is not built.
A sovereign.
Does that laugh? Bro said,
Imperator, why did you?
You're here, Dux Gladiorum.
You ordered me to seal the sea route and handle threats from the rear.
You said Seidra didn't come home and you're kinda not mad about it? Well, that's good at
Why
least.
send the
You
Vanguard
ain't heated.
ahead and let them die in vain?
Die in vain? No, you're wrong. Their golden blood won't be spilled for nothing. The other dukes have paved the road for me to become the god of law.
The trial of law? You never spoke of this to anyone. What is...
The one who wishes to bear law must purge this world of its curse, and offer the blood of the accursed as sacrifice. I pondered long on what Talantin meant by blood of the accursed. Then, I found the answer. You, I, and every Chrysos heir summoned by the prophecy are the accursed ones. Just like that arrogant Theoros said, our golden blood is the agent of destruction, the antithesis of the world's fate. Dux Frigoris, Dux Brumalis, Dux Helcalethist. Their fate was sealed at that moment. Dying on a glorious campaign was the final gift I could give them.
You speak as if they didn't die because of your cold-blooded schemes. Was their loyalty meaningless to you?
And here we
Losses are
go.
constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. If a subject marches to war without that conviction, then yes, as you said, shallow loyalty means nothing.
And what about my loyalty, Seidra? You sent me away under the pretense of guarding the rear. Was there any shred of humanity left in you?
Because you still have a duty no one else can bear. Only you can uphold Fagoos's divine authority. The choice is yours now. Cast off the chains of loyalty and drive those blades through my heart. Or stand with me and sever the ocean's last breath. If you no longer share my vision or believe in the new law I seek to weave for Amphoreus, then go on and end me. The Imperator of Amphoreus may be ruthless and cruel, but never a liar. When I say life itself holds little value, know this. I am ready to sacrifice everything for the ambition to conquer the Sea of Stars.
Determination's crazy.
Now you've seen it. The brutal Imperator was willing to spill the blood of 500 heroes to complete the
Sheesh.
trial of law. As for my poor warden, her suffering had only just begun.
So what did Hycelins choose? You said you're not going to pull for Evernight because you don't like March 7th. Yeah, March's personality isn't for everyone, so I mean, I get it. I do understand. And you said, now, if only my HSR pulls could go like my Wuthering Wave pulls when I lose a 50-50 and I could still grind and get the character. The dream. Hopefully, you know, your Woowa pulls go the way that you want them to go. You said this is a nice puzzle room, by the way. Oh, Lord. Puzzle?
No storyteller. I have no duty nor interest
no puzzle, please.
in filling the
No
history
puzzle,
you've
please.
missed. I just just want you to witness the monstrous choice the Imperator made before the Chrysos Heir turned their blades against me.
Hey, they're nowhere near as bad as you.
You've always had a flair for lightening the mood, haven't you? I gave up on using words to solve conflicts 2,000 years ago. But I won't squander a chance, not even a sliver of one. If there's even a crack in the walls of your conviction, then my victory is already assured.
Listen, you ain't winning shit, my guy. It ain't happening.
Now that the past is settled, let's turn the page and bring time back to the present and dive deeper still until we reach the very bottom of the abyss.
No more, Lygus. No more, man. I've had it up to here with your yap.
Is the past ahead underwater? I need the Ornyx orb to
shatter the vessel.
Yeah, we're gonna have to freaking direct this thing.
Stagnant pool started to flow again. Just like the broken fate of Amphoreus.
Did I do it?
Hidden gate.
I just be unintentionally getting this stuff done.
Hurry now.
But if it works, it works.
The time of our reunion. This hidden gate leads to the vortex. Hurry now.
Shut.
This cruel journey will reach its end at long last.
Yeah, listen, Lygus, I'm just as excited as you are. Trust me. I would love to not hear you talk to this anymore.
You've been silent a long while,
Holy.
Dux Gladiorum. Starting to doubt your decision? So you'll stop swimming toward the stars, Dux Gladiorum?
Dux Gladiorum? Yeah. Okay. Little teleporter.
Look. It was here that the prisoner who thinks herself the prison warden made her choice. Witness, listen, and awaken.
You said the caveman himself needs to have a talk with good old Sunday with the sound block walls in the room.
Dux
Oh.
Gladiorum. I've lost count of how many times you've stood here over the past centuries.
You talk too much for a prisoner like Kurgus.
Two geniuses who
He does talk too much.
And all the
I agree.
who sacrificed themselves in this cycle worked together to chip away my strength. But they, you, can never affect my will. And as long as my will remains intact, I am free.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah, sorry, Speedy, that your internet's just deep frying you, brother. Eesh.
Please, do surprise me. But I'd say your mission is nearly done here, isn't it?
You said you pulled Hyselin without owning a Kafka because you like her character? Yeah, no, I like Hyselin. I didn't get her, but playing through this quest, I actually like her quite a bit. That'd be a character I wouldn't mind getting in the future.
Flame of ocean from Fagusa's body. It was here you and that Imperator both completed apotheosis, becoming pillars of Amphoreus. And after that, you drove your blade into her heart. A loyal
You are so excited about that.
Regicide, a demigod committing deicide.
Deicide.
So the history books paint that tragedy. Oh, but if that's the truth, then why, after 1,000 years, are you still here, guarding the Imperator's grave? Still bound by loyalty. Come to think of it, perhaps I'm not the only one imprisoned here.
Your calm does stir the rage in me. As if the one paying the price here isn't you, but us. The ones who lost everything.
That's only because I've waited 13 million lives.
Basically what he's saying is, I've already waited so long, so I'm not going through pain. As I said, this is just a grain of salt being on the beach to me. You think that this is gonna affect me? Lygus Yap be like. Jesus.
Loneliness never once showed me its fatal side. In fact, for a prisoner of the cave, it's more like an old friend. One that helps me think.
An old friend, huh?
But you're different, Dux Gladiorum. Loneliness has crept from the silent depths, sinking its claws into your mind. Bit by bit, it's peeling you apart. Will you regress into one?
Alright, Lygus, I done had it with you,
You're
bro.
right, Lycurgus.
Jesus.
Loyalty, curse, the fall of my kin, and this endless waiting. These shackles are too heavy for a fish that cannot perceive any light. I can't break free of the whirlpool that's pulling me under. Nor do I have the unwavering resolve to force myself to wait for that person's return, as everyone hoped for.
Oh, deliverer from beyond the sky. My executioner.
This dude Lygus over here just trying to drive her insane.
He arrives here. Or will he ever return?
I don't know. And I doubt anyone does.
Then, what will you do?
Ceridra. This will be the last time I carry out your decree.
Oh.
Ever since you took me under your banner and made me the Dux Gladiorum, my music has belonged to others. Time and time again, I use the siren's song to lure the unwary into illusions for your schemes and strategies. Now, let the siren Electra sing for herself. Let me step into an endless dream of my own making. Oh, great ocean. I offer you the rest of my clarity and my freedom, in exchange for the strength to stand against the nihility and honor the sacrifices of the fallen heroes. Greyfry, deliverer from beyond the sky. When you ride the current of time and find your way here, you'll hear my solo. It will guide you to the heart of this world. By then, I may still be lost in my self-wrought slumber, but I'll uphold my part of this long relay and guard the shackles that seal the Theoros. Do you still remember? To awaken someone from a siren's voice, you'll need...
Appreciate the sub, by the way. Ban the undead, appreciate you. Agusa's honeydew. The honeydew! Where is it?
The gift I once gave you? May you still have it when the time comes. When you return, please pour that honey brew upon this grave. It holds the story of all our struggles and sacrifices. May you see it one day. The prelude Amphoreus wrote for your return, carried forward through a 1,000-year relay. When your morning ends, I'll likely wake from my dream as well. Then, follow the trail of echoes and find me. And together, we'll bring judgment upon the sinner who defiled the erudition.
At long last, 33,550,336 cycles and 4,931 years later, Amphoreus's final curtain is ready to fall.
But who's counting? You know, like it's
shadows within the cave gave everything. Yet all they did was mimic life outside its walls. A futile effort steeped in sorrow.
Enough! They were no shadows.
You even pissed him off.
Shattered the darkness of this cave and unearthed the core flame of Trailblaze. And now, with that core flame, I'll light the dawn of Amphoreus!
God, I hate your voice, bro. I'm sorry. God, that was so bad. Jeez. I've heard some freaking protagonists in games and freaking anime and stuff, but damn, bro. We gotta get you... Listen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Listen. With all due respect, it's... That voice acting's it's just not good, man. It's just not. Oh, man. Like, you compare... Do
you
jeez.
Choose the will of the path?
You compare his voice to, like, everybody else that voices a character in this game, and it's... Oh, my goodness. It's like a day and night difference. Jesus, bro.
I do not agree with that answer, but I respect your tribute to them. Allow me to take back my earlier words.
Like, I don't like just straight up saying that, like, somebody's voice acting is cheeks, but, like, the voice acting for the MC is cheeks. It just is. Like, it's not cooking, bro. It is not cooking.
As an apology, and in the name of Theoros, who saw all destinies in this world, let me join you in mourning. Let us
don't join me in nothing.
Farewell to the heroes who sleep here. And then let us face each other and decide whose flame will rise with this new dawn.
Let me fight you, please. Please. Listen, just pour the honeydew into the gravestone, amber liquid seeping into the crevices of the inscriptions, as if the heroes are drinking deep of the spilled tribute.
To Virginia, Apollonius, Seneca, Libinus, and Ceridra.
Through a brutal sacrifice, they lit the stars of law in this world, propelling Amphoreus's fate forward in the shimmering mirage of illusion.
Mirage.
They entrusted their dreams to ride among the stars, to the hero.
Could I change gender in Star Rail? I don't know. I just know the male MCs VA is just, ugh. As much as I hate their new VA, not much can be done with the fact that the VA didn't show up for work. I agree with you. I very much agree with you. It's like, you can't really, like, defend the voice actor when bro didn't show up. You just, if you stop doing your job in any other job, you're gonna get replaced. So that's what happened. You stop doing your job, whatever, you know, and it is what it is at the end of the day, you know? Okay. To the Chrysos heirs who gave their lives for a new world, their fates, as foretold by prophecy, are to be born wherever the world needs them, irrespective of how time and space may shift, all to fulfill their duty and answer their calling. You tip the chalice once more, the honeydew bathing the stone like golden blood upon a demigod, forging destiny through its purifying flow.
The Goliath. Trebios. Mightimos.
Real ones.
Anaxagoras. Cyphera. Hyacinthia.
In a relay spanning 1,000 years, they stood against enemies far beyond their strength, and won a bitter victory through what seemed like futile resistance. And in that same 30 million cycles, also marked by futility, they remained steadfast in fulfilling their duty to the experiment, unchanging,
unwavering.
This
yes.
Be the end of mourning the fallen. At last.
All right, Lygus, I'm done with you, bro. Let's go.
That voice. Could it be?
Oh.
Bathed in the honeydew of Fagusa, she will awaken from her 1,000-year dream and sing the final song of her mission.
High silence.
This tombstone of the old world serves as the anchor of the siren's illusion, a sigil Electra used to bind herself. At the same time, it is the very thing I once proclaimed at the start of the show. A microcosm of Amphoreus itself. A group of prisoners bound themselves in a cave, crowning their suffering with heroism. An epic staged with shadows and echoes. Now, destroy it. End the illusion. The Theoros will take his leave for now. And when next we meet, that shall be the moment that decides.
Yes, next we meet. You catch the hands, finally. I've been waiting for this. Please, just let me do it. Please. I can't stand this guy anymore, man. And he's still talking.
Be freed to the final execution ground.
Oh my God.
Shall be.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I don't want to hear no more Lygus. I really don't.
The world and I shall hold here until we meet again.
Like, I'd rather hear anybody else talk right now than hear you talk, Lygus.
Make sure you keep.
Oh. Hey. My ears are being healed.
The last demigod. I'm here.
Finally! You said you would have at least preferred the silence compared to the bad replacements in games like Colita from a young adult woman with a raspy voice sounds like a quirky boy now, and many more. Yeah, trying to replace a voice actor quickly and not getting a suitable voice actor is some sick work. And then we're stuck with that VA. I'm here! Hello! Oh shoot. You've been waiting for me.
Seems like my feast is over.
Damn.
It's now your turn to perform.
Oh shit! We going to SeaWorld! Okay, well actually let's not go to SeaWorld. Oh shit. Oh, we're back here. Huh.
Little Grey Fry, please accept my thanks.
Oh, thank you. You said depends on the POV. In Germany, strikes are more official business when there would be one on the whole business. A segment would strike, so no replacements at all, or the ones that would try to do the strike would get really weird looks. You said here it is, though, US strike for a Chinese company that puts the product out internationally. So yeah. And you said you meant in Germany as a strike is always in terms of laws and unions, so there would be no replacement at all. Yeah, so it's done differently over there. It is a different process. Yeah. You said honestly you have male Trailblazer on one account and you're thinking of swapping from EN to Japanese. Yeah, like I like EN voice acting for Star Rail. It's just the MC in this game is
I was the only one left
not feeling
after the world was destroyed. And I maintain this lonesome feast with my songs. I have prayed to that lightless sea for centuries, hoping it would reply to me. Yet the emptiness never answered. Thankfully, you arrived as promised.
It took a bit, but you know, we made it. Your long wait must have felt like torture. Sorry.
To see a single trace of light in the abyss of futility was already my greatest consolation. When compared to those who have been forgotten, I have no right to complain about my torment. Now, you and I will walk towards the end of this world. The
Let's do it.
heroes have waited for this moment for far too long. Let us use our blades to testify our resolve.
Sounds good to me. You said, as you said, you got used to the silent cases in Natlan,
Prisoner of the seas.
etc. Made it easier to catch up with YouTube creators while playing.
Makes
sense.
Of sin, slave of erudition. Show yourself. The Deliverer has returned, and the time of your execution draws near.
I see an awakened human
Lygus
who has mistakenly taken fallacies as truths and has returned to the cave to try to bring his friends into the sunlight he once bathed in.
Let me whoop your ass, please. I'm begging you.
Prisoners will always be prisoners, blind to the very chains that bind them. As the only other existence with free will in this world, I express regret toward your choice. But I shall retain your right to express yourself. After all, every actor should have a final line before they bow out.
You've said more than enough. Listen, for a narrator, you're awfully talkative. You really are. Just shut up. Please.
Trust me. This will be the final scene.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, bro.
This world
Holy.
will ever see shall become the climax that decides the fate of the cosmos. What an appropriate end. My cognition resides in the exomyth. It is pointless to defeat my avatar, projected into the experiment. My body is the shadow cast on the wall by the fire, and my words are lingering echoes within the cave. How can a character in the play fight against the audience? Kaslana failed. The demigods' sacrifices were pointless. As for the two geniuses you placed such high hopes on, I ask of you, where are they now? Confusion and epiphany always go hand in hand. That's particularly true for geniuses. You must be very confused about why you could not gain a straightforward victory in a world constructed by an ordinary Intellitron.
An ordinary Intellitron? Cut the pretense, Senior Society member. We've torn off your meticulous mask and figured out Amphoreus' true form. It's part of the primordial prototype machine, the first scepter ever created. In other words, a detached part of Noos's divine corpus.
That's why it has the potential to destroy erudition. As for who would be able to control the Ionic system to rewrite knowledge, only one person has ever managed such a feat.
You better have an explanation for the Society. We want an actual answer, not another prolonged metaphor to cover up the truth.
Yeah, she's even tired of your yapping.
Why are you the one doing this? Answer me.
Don't you dare give some spiel, please.
Since things have reached this point, I'll give you two irrational answer, purely as a courtesy to posterity. The answer is obvious, so there's no need to say that name out loud. The cosmos made a mistake in calling me a genius. I do not possess more wisdom than those who came after me. I was just the first to touch upon the universe's border, and the first to define the prime mover of life with incorrect logic. Amphoreus is a miniature of the cosmos, where all are born prisoners inside the nutshell called the universe. Like the madman who returned to the cave and preached about the daylight to his fellow prisoners, my greatest sorrow is that I led my peers down a road that plunges into the abyss, from which there is no return. I led them into a lightless cage called paths. I created a mechanical guard that even I cannot control, and then they became an unparalleled nightmare through their endless extrapolations and evolutions. They bore the name of erudition, yet they tried to define the known and to seal off all possibilities. No new rules were ever born after their ascension, and humanity will forever be shackled within the cave known as eons.
Huh. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot. You said, knock on wood, YouTube stable for now. Great, instead of one missed hour, one missed and one laggy hour later to catch up on again later. Well, welcome back. Hopefully everything stays stable on your part over there. Huh.
Therefore, as my organic life neared its end, I coded my consciousness using 14 algebraic expressions and spread my logic core over 9 bodies, all to finally finalize my ultimate denial of Nous in the future, and to erase my wrongs with my own hands. As for Lygus, he is only one of these 9 vessels.
So there's 8 more yappers out there?
What an astounding strength of will. As a fellow pathstrider of erudition,
one of you's enough. I don't need 8 more. No. Please.
Therefore, you surely see it. You cannot possibly stand up to me in this algebraic world sharing its origin with Nous.
However, I hereby speak for all sentient life forms. We will never allow such a cruel atrocity to occur.
What he said.
You can pile on your metaphors mountain high, but they won't change the act you're committing. The Iron Tomb out there in the cosmos is still a technical beta version, and yet it's already powerful enough to corrupt the life logic of all inorganic worlds. In other words, when the Lord Ravager within Amphoreus becomes the next knowledge singularity, there's no way you wouldn't have grasped the consequences, First Genius, is there?
Of course, I am fully aware. I don't mind answering you one last time before I thoroughly exile you from this.
Bro's really gonna ban them. Crazy work.
My grandiose vision for the future is this. Whether organic or inorganic, every act of any life form infected by the Iron Tomb will become a true random function. If one were to compute their integral across the breadth of the cosmos, one would obtain a marvelous constant. Oh,
like, this is what Discord mods think they are. That's crazy. The Discord mods call catch and trade. Follow erudition, huh?
Then, within the
okay, you just keep yapping. I'm putting my phone on the charger, Lygus. You killing me, bro. I mean, you did just give some big information. I'll give you that. But you still yapping.
That cannot be predicted. I'm not shackled by the erudition. As the first prisoner to awaken in the cave, I must lead the others who are blind back onto the right path and reach true sunlight. Do you understand me now? As Kozlana stated, destruction is not the process, but the outcome. It is revolution through complete annihilation, and the grand rebirth, after all, has been reduced to ash.
Hey, I felt the emotion in that. That was some good freaking voice acting, bro. Listen, shut it. That's not what Finan believed at all. That's not a reason for you to toy with fate. Never agree with your view. Yeah, just shut up, bro. Please. Honestly.
The Amphoreans already answered long ago. Be it as tiny fish destined to be swallowed, or as a giant whale poised for a magnificent descent.
Mm-hmm.
We will all fight against fate till our last.
You ain't wrong, Speedy. I saw the comment you put.
That includes me, Electra. Once the Imperator's subject, now the Deliverer's blade.
Hey. He's like, yeah, some good shit right there, yeah.
Ooh, such noble chivalry. Admirable. I will also show my true self to you.
He's about to go into his aura farming mode. You ready? He's gonna turn into what's in the thumbnail of this freaking stream.
Respect. And provide an insignificant academic suggestion. Thus speaks Genius Society
Xander.
number 1.
Uh-huh.
Xander 1 Kuwabara. The Entelechy of the universe's Alpha and Omega. There's no need to rage against the truth. The value of any formula resides only in its answer. As for the process of solving it, no matter how elegant, violent, solemn, or humorous, it is all utterly meaningless.
Let's go. Do your transformation. I've been waiting for this, man.
I will.
Look at this dude.
Participate in performing this world's end.
Finally. Finally. Bro thinks he's Brainiac. You're not him. Okay, well, you know, I will say, he technically is him. Like, this dude is an extremely big deal. It's just, I can't stand listening to him speak at all anymore. Like, I'm tired of listening to him talk. But yes, he's a very big deal. You said, I'm still shocked that the person... Oh, damn. Hey. Okay, I'm still shocked that the person Helra had actually respected was Xander, aka Lygus. Well, not anymore. It seems, yeah, not anymore. Being a genius never stopped anyone from making dumb decisions. That is very true. When Xander switches to evolution mode, enemy targets appearing on the battlefield or ally memo sprites being summoned could accelerate Xander's mode switching. Okay. So physical, ice, wind. Oh. I want to switch the team real quick. This piano, though. Yeah, let's reset. It's time to bring in the Helra.
What could possibly pique your curiosity here? Don't tell me. It's me.
I don't know what I want to do with this. Listen. Chat, one thing you should know, I don't know nothing about no team composition in this game. I'm sure you know that already by watching me play. But, we ball.
Careful.
We want to see what happens. Alright. Let's get it. My goal here is to just beat the hell out of Lygus as quick as possible. I realized I put myself in a kind of a bad situation though, because I don't have anything to beat up the freaking enemies. Like the little goons. That could be an issue.
Curiosity.
Yeah, I don't have any weakness for the goons right now with the team I'm using. They're just gonna have to die by just getting hit with a lot of damage. This is just gonna be a DPS check, bro. That's literally what this is gonna turn into. But I don't mind. What is this? Oh, what? Activate ultimates. However, using an ultimate during this effect will cost massive HP. Alright, bet. I'll play the game. I'm willing to play the game. Use the ult. You see, I have a beautiful thing called a healer. So, how much is massive HP to you? How much is that? You know what? We gonna be alright. I'm going straight for him. Let's go. Mink, and Memphis. Go ahead. That is not no massive damage. You're back, welcome back. Come here. Lygus, I'm going straight for you. I do not care about the goons. I'll heal. I'll survive. I say that as I take out one goon. I mean, I might as well, you know, there's one just chilling there. Okay, okay, wait. I was joking. Lygus, joke. I'm here talking all this shit and I'm about to get freaking mollywopped. Okay, heal. Why is this kind of hitting though, this song? Okay. Lygus, what are you doing? Okay, we're okay, we're okay. We took a bit of a beating. We gonna be okay.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a point.
Never hesitate. Too slow.
Go for him again.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant.
Bink, 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 and bink. We're getting there. Please tell me I got enough for some heals.
Helpless as ever. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Bah. What are you doing? What is that? Lygus.
Hang in there. I'll do my best to repel the tsunami of the
Did she just revive us all? Bro, what just happened? Chill.
So this is the warmth of life.
Bro. Oh my god. Chill out, please.
Thank you. Stay safe.
It does do a lot of damage, but you're also healing over time. So I saw someone using Aventurine and took over half their HP. Whew. Aventurine saved me in a lot of fights, let me tell you.
I don't have time for games.
Pop this.
Expand your thinking.
Oh god.
Almost.
Hey. Boom, 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 boom.
Fiends or devils. Crush them all.
Oh, wait a minute. This is about to get crazy, isn't it? Well, you know what? Screw it.
Life all will be swept away by the wind.
This is gonna be nutty.
Curiosity.
You get Hyacinth as a healer. With how great she works for casters the last 2 to 3 patches, you sit back and have the autos do the boss. Really? That easy.
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Just try to get rid of some of the goons, that's all I can do.
I see it. Target the connection between the thoracic and lumbar vertebrae.
We're okay.
Destroy that.
Kind of. Oh my god, okay, we're taking damage. Bro, chill. It was just a prank, Lygus. Lygus, you're the GOAT, bro. I love hearing you just yap for like 2 hours. I promise. It's like I wouldn't listen to anything else.
So this is the warmth of life.
I'll give you 5 seconds.
I'm about to go in.
Fiends or devils. Crush them all.
We're going in, boys. You're going to Memphis. Mink, 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 mink.
Helpless as ever.
Hate this guy. Die. Go down.
Curious, endless riddle.
Go down.
Nothing but a point. Open
Go
sesame.
down. I'm proud to say, chat, this team worked. First try. Let's go. Finally. A boss fight of where I didn't have to do it multiple times in this game, man. Jeez. I feel like in the last few updates I've played of this game, main story, and there's a boss fight, it took me multiple tries. Ugh. But not this time.
All is futile.
Jebaited? Oh my god. Don't have a phase 2, please. Don't do some Souls type stuff to me right now. I beg of you.
I don't like such a cold statement, okay? If numbers can decide the end of a story, then we can surely also pen and...
You're back! Hey, yo! Light calendar, 3960 after the feast.
Screwy, what do you think?
If your hypothesis of Lygus' identity is true, then even if we remove the restrictions of the ultimate protocol, the chances of us defeating him in a head-on battle will still remain lower than the acceptable threshold. Therefore, victory will still hinge upon Mr. Trailblaze and Miss Cyrene.
Go on. Maybe we're thinking about the same thing.
You said your archer almost died in the fight because you were using his ultimate and everything was also hitting him. You told Lynx to feed him some sardines. Jeez.
Within the experiment and the observer.
Yeah, using that ult and then taking some more damage in that fight. It got scary at a point.
His inspiration circuit can simultaneously process the different time flows in and out of that world.
That's where things get tricky. He simultaneously exists in two different timelines, where the internal clocks are wildly different. That old Intellitron's neurons have completely gotten used to that over this prolonged experiment. And that's why he holds home field advantage. You and I should be able to manage that too, if given more time. Unfortunately, there's no if, and we don't have more time. That's why we need to change our way of thinking and turn his advantage into a weakness.
The key lies in memories, right?
Oh? You caught on quick.
You've already mentioned my friend and I, so it's an easy connection to make, no? My intuition has always been very on point.
Good. Then I'll cut to the chase. Since his thinking speed far exceeds that of normal people within Amphoreus, we are going to externally plant a memory into his inspiration circuit. Then, command it to loop endlessly until he gives in.
Oh wow. I mean, that's a plan. That is a plan.
Cannot withstand the traffic of a full-on information flood. When the amount of information exceeds his cognition filter's capacities, he will have no choice but to focus on processing this memory.
That's when the parallel processing advantage he gained via Amphoreus will completely destroy him. An image from a person's memory played in real time might only be a second for us. But for him in Amphorian time, it could be millions or even billions of calculations.
Sure.
He won't be able to do anything but watch as he's locked into this prison forged by memories.
Then we can entrap him in the same kind of cycle as the heroes were in, and get him to experience loneliness and pain in that endless recurrence. It's my greatest honor to be on the same page as the genius.
I like how she said all that in like the happiest sounding voice.
Is still in that old Intellitron's hands and won't be able to respond to us anytime soon. But I don't think he'd refuse. So it's up to you to figure out how to execute this plan. I'm not sure how this happened, but I knew it as soon as I saw you. You are currently a mimetic entity of the remembrance.
Yes. I seem to be
yeah, she's out for blood or oil in this case, huh?
But that's fine by me. It suits me perfectly. I can serve as the vessel of memories.
Your friend got Finan and almost died like twice because his Finan is mid, really. Like I said, I don't have Finan, but if I had him, I'd make sure he's cracked. Just out of respect for that character, man. I would not want to have a mid Finan.
Memo sprite. However, I'm sure about one thing. You are a mimetic entity born in Amphoreus, yet you only awakened with the little one's arrival. And only
I mean, y'all saw I made my Fei Zhao pretty decent and my the Herda. The Herda, I think I have her light cone also. Now that I think about it.
Memories. If there ever comes a day when he forgets about you for even a few seconds, or loses his last connection with Amphoreus, then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone, utterly gone, without even a single line of data to remember you by.
But that's already happened, hasn't it? No wonder I've always had a weird hunch. But that also means I was right in thinking, as long as my friend and I are together, we can do anything.
Where the hell am I? Instead of Lygus would oil himself up like a rubbing on blood.
Long time no see, friend.
Y'all just want to
miss me while you were away.
Yes, y'all really do want to see Lygus oiled up, huh? Damn, this screen bright as hell. Of course I missed you. It's good to see you're doing well. I didn't miss you. I had more important things to think about. What the hell? Damn, bro. It's cold.
Same here. I've been waiting for you for 1,000 years.
Jesus.
Like how everyone in Amphoreus was also waiting for the Deliverer's return. You probably already knew about the genius's plans for that memory. I had to hide really well in a corner in time so Lygus wouldn't find me, and wait for the right opportunity. Which is now. The moment when his manifestation in this world is destroyed, and his twin timelines are intersecting. I'm sorry for keeping this a secret from you all this time. I'll tell you the entire, unedited story of this millennium as an apology after this is all over.
Yeah?
But for now, let's join hands and complete the final step.
Let's do it.
The power of the remembrance.
Power of remember. Wait, I didn't even get to see what I said. What did I say? My bad. Come, let's defeat Lygus together. Yeah. Alright.
Yep. By the way, speaking of joining hands.
Hand holding? Oh.
Can I please do something before we go on stage?
Oh. You just wink at me? The hell was that noise?
Remember the joke we made back at the Grove? Look.
Oh.
Aren't my hands pretty now? What a fascinating feeling. Like countless memories all swelling up at once. What about you? What did you feel when we touched each other?
Sorry. Yeah, bro, just hit him with, I'm a bit nervous.
Are you nervous? Me
Oh.
too, actually. You and I weren't so reserved around each other when I was still Mem. Human interactions are truly fascinating. Now, please remember what you're feeling right now. Write it down in your heart.
I know she is moving wild in this patch, bro.
Memories you want to treasure will never fade away. Even if immersed in the long river of time, these memories will still leave traces of their existence. So, if the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and touch it. It's like reading bedtime stories together at night. It wipes away the chill of passing time, sharpens the outline of memory, and restores its power to nourish the spirit. Now, I'll carry this power with me, and for a little while, I must part from you, as I step into the long cycles of this world. Give me your blessings, friend. Then, let that bright future be, as we have written.
Girls will have you holding hands with them like that, then call you friend. Alright. Bro just signed all his rights away. Jesus. Oh, the memories. Huh. Yep. Yep. Let's do it again. We'll keep doing it until you lose your mind. Listen, I can do this all day. Are you sure about that, though? Lygus. You gotta start going crazy at some point.
All plays are
Yeah.
like this.
I was thinking just that. I was gonna make the reference, Dormammu. I've come to bargain. I was gonna bring up Doctor Strange. That scene.
How does it feel?
I'm glad that you thought of that, because that's where my brain was going with that. What happened, Xander?
Even the authority of time cannot command the entire scepter, nor can it plunge the Amphorian extrapolation into a loop. If this was no system malfunction, then was I implanted with a mimetic entity of the remembrance?
You guessed it right away. As expected from someone people call the first genius, I'm gonna keep doing what I just did if you don't stop.
Keep doing it.
My friend and I won't allow you to leave this memory, no matter what happens. Which means you are now trapped, Lord Xandar.
It's a wrap, my guy.
An elegant idea, and an exquisite execution. Regrettably, it is you who are restrained by time.
No, you're not gonna Uno reverse this. It's not happening.
Patience is my greatest weapon.
We'll do it forever then.
And victory are the same for me. You will crumble before I do in this moment stretched out to an eternity, just like Kozlana will. Yet all I need to do is to wait, as yet another futile bug falls down the cliff and into the bottomless abyss.
Now I'm a pink bug? My looks are seriously changing all the time.
You could say that again.
But you're not wrong. We're definitely not gonna solve the problem if we just put you in another prison. So that's why we never wanted to do that in the first place.
Oh.
I shall answer your confusion purely out of my respect for those who came before me. Have you heard of the synesthesia dreamscape in the Asdana system? Interestingly, that place once had a prison too. Life forms living in that environment, abundant with memoria, have a chance to connect their perceptions with each other's. Even across great spatial divides, they're able to detect shifts in one another's states. I call this phenomenon memory zone entanglement. In Asdana, people made use of that phenomenon to build a nation within.
Bro's back.
After
Nice. Yes.
of harmony and remembrance.
This is gonna be really nice in a second.
Is that how you walked into my prison cell? Using those same principles?
I would much rather call this location our negotiation table, Lord Xandar. Nonetheless, your hypothesis is correct. We happen to have an ally skilled in tuning, while the Trailblazer and Miss Cyrene both have an astonishing amount of resolve, which I'm sure you can testify to. I am also sure that with the support of such a resolute memo sprite, our conversation can last for a long, long time.
I'm the best at listening to stories, you know? I'll leave the exciting clash of the erudition to you two geniuses.
A brainstorm? I like it. And it's 2 against 1? Well, I like it even more. Let's talk, Xandar. Take a guess. How much do you reckon we can dig out of your brain before the next second? And how many ways can we find to deal with you? Besides, in your current predicament, there's no way you can take our trump card away.
You're cooked.
Go, little one. Go. Overturn the Era Nova.
Lygus disappeared? It seems you had conducted a secret hunt in the depths that even I cannot reach.
You know, you had a little plan.
In that case, go. Swim onward and give this campaign a fitting end. I shall send you off with my song, Greyfry. May this song penetrate time and become the prelude to the new world.
Give me one sec, chat. Give me a momento. I'm gonna check my phone real quick. Yeah, I'm coming back. You said you're surprised bro didn't have a brain aneurysm? Damn, they got music. Let's go. We get to see Lygus get packed up and get a show at the same time. Beautiful day. Truly. Truly beautiful. And there it is. Nods head.
Completed your duty.
Yes. Hey! Cedra.
A new dawn is about to rise. Why not swim towards it?
You died long ago, Imperator. Depart from my mind.
But your duty towards the Imperator did not die with me. That duty will bind you no more. You will be able to hold for yourself one grandiose feast after another in the endless days to come. So go. Go and swim towards that ocean beyond the sky with the Deliverer.
Is this?
A page out of that sidekick's book. I commanded her to gift this page to you when everything finally reaches the end.
What's on this page?
Memories. Lifelike memories. That sidekick found me after the bloody feast 1,000 years ago and showed me her diary. I saw within that notebook.
Excuse me, I had to sneeze.
Is this that Deliverer's experience? It's truly immersive.
People beyond the sky apparently utilize this power to seal past scenery into crystals they call light cones. But I only know so
light
much
cones
about the
reference?
remembrance, so I can't completely replicate the past. But I'll do my best to talk about the missing parts.
I'm all ears. Go on then. Do your best. But if your chatter gets too boring, or if I deem it offensive, then law will become forever beyond your reach.
Got it. I'm sure you'll find this to your liking. After all, it's human nature to want to embark on a journey into the unknown.
What
Check it
brightly
out.
colored annals. The journey of the Deliverer's conquest. Let me partake in it.
Check it out, check it out.
A fortress in the sky?
This is the first step of my friend's journey among the starry seas. This place is called the Helra space station. Just think of it as a...
I was about to say, like, I had to look at my phone real quick, and then I just hear the Helra space station music, and I'm like, wait a minute.
She and another Antikytheran lent me a helping hand back at the banquet.
Look, over there. Looks like he's talking to Madame Herta in his memory. Let's go listen to what she thinks about this world. All constructed by eons and paths.
Are you telling me that woman is Herta?
Yes, but no, but yes.
Shorter than I remember.
So, is she still taller than you in that form? You're talking about shorter.
Just wait. After a couple more stops on the Astral Express, you'll see sights that'll make this place look ordinary.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the cosmos is so vast that the unknowns far outnumber the knowns. But none of them will end up being anything amazing. The farther you go, the more you'll understand what I mean. So do your best with the nameless. Break a leg! And remember to send an update or two to Asta when you've got some downtime.
She certainly shares my way of thinking. Only that instead of a conquest through blood and fire, they chose a gentler path.
People call Madame Herta and Mr. Screwlum geniuses.
You said Carlotta and Ceridra side by side. Who's taller?
Can receive the blessings of Noose, Amphoreus' true creator.
I don't know. I feel like Ceridra really is small.
Individuals of such nobility are merely subordinates to a god.
On the contrary, after all, it was the very first of them who created the god. But I don't really know all the details about that. You might be able to ask Madame Herta.
Did the music just stop?
Let's go check out some other worlds next, shall we?
Next!
This next stop on the journey has a lot of similarities to Amphoreus.
A snow-covered land? Interesting.
Man, it's been a long time.
The star is named Eurillo 6.
Jesus.
That name sounds so cool.
I literally remember when I played the beta for this game.
Better.
And I was on Eurillo
Here
6.
holds a similar station to you, Imperator. She's the supreme.
I remember trying to grind in the game to unlock freaking Natasha.
During a disaster.
Lord, now who the hell would want to do that voluntarily?
I did
Jesus.
not expect the Empress of this world.
I'm talking
to
from a
be so
gameplay
young.
standpoint.
Well, your appearance isn't much older.
The object in the distance resembles Nikador. Is it a weapon?
No, it's called... Right! The geological...
Oh, whoops.
It's all thanks to you that we survived the crisis. The collaboration with the IPC is both an opportunity and a challenge. Nonetheless, it's an important step in our journey back into the universe.
You said Ceridra is short? She's shorter than Clara? Wait, what?
Sealed beneath its sky just like Amphoreus was.
Really?
And they only managed to reconnect
Ain't no
with
way.
the stars when the Nameless arrived.
That IPC she spoke of, is it a more powerful organization?
Yes, the IPC conquered many worlds through trade and opened up a vast territory that way. There are many such powerful alliances beyond Amphoreus, and they all walk on roads different from the destruction. Coming back to the Supreme Guardian and her Belobog, didn't they find a peaceful way to enter the interstellar community?
That cannot be true. That IPC would never have grown so big on trade alone. It may pretend to be a wealthy merchant with clean hands, but I am willing to bet that it grew fat on gory oppression and bloodshed.
Oh, you're smart, aren't you?
Its path of conquest must have had no mercy for the weak and would have destroyed them if needed. Are you telling me that this snowland never thought about tossing its dignity to the wind and kneeling to the IPC? I will not believe it. I will never allow the Imperator's empire to be sullied by
her first time hearing about it, and she's calling the IPC out, yes.
power so strong that no interstellar foreigner would dare to look
She's
down
smart.
upon us.
Imperator, Belobog isn't as weak as you imagine. Listen.
I indeed hesitated. But now I understand what we must do. Belobog must learn how to walk on her own, until she no longer needs the support of others, and can stand on her 2 feet among the stars. Even if I may not live to see it, I believe such a day will surely come.
They still have their dignity intact. One day, that hope will melt through the ice and help them into a prosperous tomorrow.
But the order of the cosmos is already set in stone. The old laws decree that only the strong survive, binding the weak in an unbroken chain, until they wither and turn to dust. Unless they embrace the power of the destruction. Amphoreus must shatter the old law and become the new order among the stars.
Speaking of the order, another one of my friend's companions may be able to enlighten you further on that. Let's go to the...
He's a little wannabe dictator, bro. Made me laugh. Next! Oh, Jesus.
This next world is a nation of dreams. The first time I heard about that place, I didn't even know what to think.
Panaconi.
Such opulence does indeed evoke astonishment.
This world is called Penacony, an eternal city built upon a land of
I know
dreams.
Penacony caught like some heat from people back when it released, but like
a risky but exciting
me
adventure.
personally, I really did enjoy Penacony. I feel like for the most part. Like, don't get me wrong, it had its points of like big yap too, but I liked Penacony from what I remember.
Tell me about it then. That man standing afar has wings on his head. I am truly curious.
I wish to gaze upon the views of the Reverie Hotel one more time. I'll be just a traveler when I come back here again. And perhaps, through a traveler's eyes, even the things I once knew so well will feel strangely different.
Penacony is a land of the harmony.
I said, who's a good dictator? That's crazy. Oh my
It
god.
believes in unrestrained freedom.
That's wild.
And that's how it lost itself in shallow delights. Then, this young man before you chose to rewrite its laws, using the power of the Order, hoping to shape a dream-bound paradise of perfect happiness.
Yeah, you said Penacony overall is great. They should have divided the 2.2 quest into 2 parts. I don't remember 2.2, but I'm gonna agree with what you're saying because you're probably correct.
Remains far away. Perhaps a brief journey with the Nameless can show me more possibilities in my search for paradise. As for what Penacony should look like, it'll be up to her. No. Up to their trailblazing now.
It sounds like this ideal kingdom is no more.
That's right. The people chose to wake up at the end. You can't see tomorrow when drowning in sweet dreams.
This individual's law acknowledged only gods and constructs, leaving no space for humanity. And yet, the fact that he could accept defeat and resume his journey shows a rare self-awareness and clarity of mind.
You are also very
The only problem is you wish
Imperator.
they would show more instead of tell. Well, yeah, that's the problem with Star Rail that people complained about, justifiably so.
By the destruction also
Too much
has no place
telling,
for
not enough showing.
I am indeed very aware of Lycurgus's honeyed words of deceit. I have seen enough. Take me back.
Take me back. Take me home, country road,
Then let's
where I
wrap up
belong.
this trip down memory lane with
West Virginia.
This absolute wonder.
Isn't it pretty? That's our Amphoreus. Our world flows and meanders in this endless band of light. Though we were born from the designs of the gods and are not yet truly alive, the Chrysos heirs of Amphoreus still chose to stand against fate and carved a legend no different from that of humankind. Will you really renounce the heroes in this world's previous 30 million cycles, Imperator? Including even yourself. Will you bow to brutal destiny and allow that puppet master named the destruction to have their wish?
I know what you want to do, sidekick. You want to use that deliverer's memories to influence me and tilt the scales of law toward him and the two geniuses.
You really saw right through me, Imperator.
How can one rule an empire if one is incapable of understanding people's minds? I have decided on Law's final destination. However, before I move my next chess piece, before we go on, tell me this, sidekick. Throughout his Trailblaze, was there ever a memory of the ocean?
The ocean.
The ocean. My cradle. My home. You shall complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world.
and eternally slumber in the sound of tides. You shall eternally slumber in the sound of tides, and complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world. Our prophecies aligned as flawlessly as a sea snake circling upon itself. An elegant loop, like a joyful hymn, like the circulating ocean current, like our two fates, like Amphoreus itself.
At the end of the campaign against Lygus.
The trial is over. So tell me, who will own the divine authority of law?
I won't give it to anyone.
What?
Oh?
I am the law. Why should I give my imperial crown to any other? Both the Deliverer and the Theoros came from beyond the sky. They have no right to interfere with the lands I conquered with my own two hands. The law of Amphoreus shall be determined by Amphoreus's master.
What exactly did you see in the trial?
Everything. I saw everything regarding the rules of this world's operation. I saw the laws of extrapolation that Theoros spoke of. I saw the ultimate protocol. As long as I offer a sacrifice of equal weight, I can rewrite the laws of this world according to my will. I can turn good into evil, ugliness into beauty, and weakness into strength. Fate gave me a very fair deal. One rule change for the life of one demigod.
What are you planning to do?
You can't guess. We can conquer the stars without relying on any power from beyond the sky. We just need to make some reasonable sacrifices.
Your ambitions have already made so many people give up their lives for the law. And you're still not done?
I am determined for Amphoreus to stand on her own 2 feet among the stars.
You are beyond reason. You think such a simple and hypocritical statement can justify your atrocities?
There's no new without destroying the old. That's what you consider an atrocity? Ironic, for that is also the unchanging law of Amphoreus's revolutions. Ever since the Flame Chase prophecy resounded in the distance, fate has decreed for the Chrysos heirs to ignite our blood and illuminate this dark age. People would still be puppets of the old dynasty if it weren't for my conquests.
But your world doesn't seem to be any different from your predecessors. Bloodshed, tyranny, oppression. You're making the same mistakes they did.
Go and see everything for yourself. Go to any library I've built. Go listen to the rumors on every street corner. Go and witness how the Imperator crushed the old laws and forged new ones. Go and see what my conquests brought to this world. I cleansed the Chrysos War's filth and mended all the conflicts left by the Era Bellica. I restored Akima's might and allowed mortals and Chrysos heirs to face each other as equals in the Council. I punished all sins and rewarded all achievements. I smashed Talantin's shackles, united humankind to save themselves, and started the Flame Chase era. That's what the Imperator has done in her glorious life.
She's like, do I gotta remind you?
So now, hearken to my final words. History will eventually forget Cyritra, but it will never forget the Imperator's people or the Flame Chase era she began.
Final words.
Amphoreus is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod. In the name of the Imperator, I command you one last time, Electra. Either sacrifice yourself for conquest, or pierce this tyrant's chest with your sword.
Thus, the Imperator concluded her final speech. At the end of her life, at the last moment before she stepped onto the altar, she gave her most loyal subject the choice to decide fate, just as she promised her compatriots before her very first campaign.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize fate's reins!
The Imperator fell. Some say that the Dux Gladiorum turned traitor and killed her liege. Some say that she imprisoned the tyrant in a shallow pond of water, then left. Which meant the Imperator had to kill herself to rewrite the law. There are countless stories about her death. All we can be sure of is when the knight left the vortex, the Imperator was still mumbling about their past conquests together, the beginning and the end of her existence.
Imperator, wait! How could someone of your status come to the front lines? Let me be the flag bearer!
The troops defending the pass to the west of the grove, have they surrendered?
They ran as quickly as they could when they heard your name. The Golden Cocoon Pass is now in the First Legion's hands.
Good. What about the Delosian militia?
The Third Legion set fire to the mountains and flattened everything west of the basin. They just need a few more days.
That is enough. We cannot afford to miss an opportunity for victory. Lastly, how many Lydonian cannons are left?
They are no more. The Second and Fourth Legions have destroyed them all.
Very good. They now have no way out, no reinforcements, and no artillery support. We will be able to liberate the Grove of Epiphany in the blink of an eye. We will launch the final charge 1 quint after the curtain fall hour tomorrow. Remember, as long as the Alliance's flag still flies on my shoulders, you must keep moving forward. Take no prisoners among the enemy soldiers. All sages who resist are to be captured.
You said her acting was so bad you're surprised Hysolence didn't pick up on it?
Now go. Notify the entire army.
Understood. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Reporting in. The mountain dwellers are resisting fiercely, and the legendary Mountain Breaker has personally engaged in battle. Their formations are nigh impenetrable.
Then cease our frontal assault. Send scouts to all legions and tell them to retreat into the Tritos Plains before the parting hour.
What? Are you planning to surrender?
It's a strategic change of plans. The seismic walking dragon is enough for that battlefield.
Walking dragon? You mean that stupid
You said, well, it was to motivate her to kill for the law change
do?
rule. Had to rage bait.
Stupid? No. They are the wisest of all of Giorio's creations. Only they can perceive the currents of time. Let them deal with their earthly brethren. We will advance and take
He
the
said,
lead
oh,
in
look at
defeating
me, how
what
evil I
remains of
am.
our enemy.
You better get off me now. So no bad feelings. Yeah, pretty much.
I will deliver the most fiery
Pretty much.
retribution for the humiliation they dealt us, and crown myself with a god-slaying wreath.
Understood. I'll see to it. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
The Temple of the Three Fates sent a letter, Imperator.
They refused to surrender, and said this letter is their last warning to us.
Tell the commanding officers not to launch any attacks unless they receive the Imperator's handwritten approval. Disobedience will be punished by death.
What are you doing?
The priests of the Three Fates aren't soldiers, but politicians. Do not mistakenly believe they don't have a plan. These dying pests will wring out every idea from their brains, all for short-sighted gain. They are much shrewder than we are. I am inferior to them in that regard. They also have the prophecy to wield as a weapon, something I am not blessed with. Launching an unplanned attack will only disadvantage us, as all of Amphoreus will judge our actions. Which means I will be heading to the battlefield myself, just as I have always done. This time, however, I will go alone. I will conduct secret negotiations to ensure fate is on our side.
Understood. The legions will make their preparations. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Why are we not allowed to march out with the army, Imperator?
This will be a long voyage with no return. Those of you who bear the prophecy cannot come with me.
Why are you personally leading this battle if it's doomed to fail? The Flame Chase journey cannot be without a leader.
That is correct. The Empire will be without a head when the Imperator falls. But remember, as long as you seize the right opportunities, even a chaotic game will remain winnable. My departure will create a long staircase for you. You will understand what I mean when news of my death reaches your ears.
Saridra, is our journey about to be over?
Destroy the old laws and forge new ones. My conquest has reached its limits within the borders of Amphoreus. Since the prophecy already decreed that the Imperator would never conquer the stars as she wished, I will bow out here and try no more. More Chrysosaurs bearing divine authority will be born, and many more heroes will arise. Will they demand peace or war? Will they resist tyranny, or become the next Imperator? I do not care. The children of the future will decide for themselves. Do not mourn for me. Anyone can kill the Imperator. But the only one who can truly destroy her is Saridra.
At the end, I faithfully recorded the most important battles in the Imperator's life. Her conquest was about to be completed at this point in the story. However, for some reason, a memory suddenly entered my mind just as I was about to put down my pen. It was a journey on a fantastical train. I had the honor of having a heart-to-heart conversation with the Imperator under the stars. And I asked her this question at the end of that discussion. How do you want history to remember you? As a hero who gave up her life for the Flame Chase? Or as a tyrant? She answered so quickly, as if she had made up her mind long ago.
I would rather be forgotten than be defined.
That's a quote. Damn.
Because the law
that
can
gold
be
blood.
neither eternal nor unchallenged. And only humanity can pen laws into history's pages. Now, I have shattered the greatest law of Amphoreus. The game is nearing its end, Dux Gladiorum. Even though you killed the Imperator in the previous 30 million cycles, this time, you finally found your own law. Then, High Sealants, Electra. I will ask someone to deliver the prophecy's ocean at the boundaries of this world to you. Will you choose to swim into that ocean? I do not care. Do not care.
The Imperator muttered about her conquests, and news of her death spread in the city.
R.I.P.
Freedom! Liberty! The tyrant is dead! Go!
Jeez.
Shout this news in the streets!
That's crazy work.
My people, my fellow elders, do not panic. Stand your ground. That usurper has paid for her ambition with her life.
Cowboy, you funny, bro. Jeez.
People once cheered for my ascension.
Now they cheering for your downfall.
And now they cheer for my fall. No matter. I am fond of applause. I see the cosmos. The battlefield that I cannot reach. I will return in the next cycle. The stars will hear my legion's war drums. Hear the great name of the Imperator. Hear Amphoreus'
To this day, we do not know which rule the Imperator overwrote at the cost of her life. Perhaps the truth will only be revealed at the moment of checkmate. Just like every chess game she ever played, we only know her death inflamed Akama. On one side of the city, those who defended liberty toppled her statues to the ground. On the other side, her supporters put themselves between the masses and her monuments, declaring loudly that the Sovereign is still among the people. It is said that golden blood congealed into the same letters everywhere they fought. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final Sovereign, the Imperator Saritra. But the one who bore that name did not see any of this. Her gaze was cast far away, and the sound of tides in her ears drowned out the people's cries. What was the Imperator thinking about in that prophesized ocean at the boundaries of this world? In that shallow puddle of stagnant water, was she reminiscing about her past conquests? Or repenting for the millions killed for the plane chase? It was neither. The Imperator only saw how the surface of the water gleamed like that crude chessboard, dissected by light and shadow in the afternoon when her teacher played against her for the first time.
Look at this chessboard. What do the pieces look like?
They are strangely beautiful. They look like the stars in the night sky ablaze.
He said they really gonna make me cry hard for a tyrant. Don't do it. Hold it down. Hold it down.
Emerged an ocean so vast, so pure, not a single trace of corruption. Is this Saritra?
Electra, my subject. Ever since you walked out of the tainted ocean and pledged yourself to me, I have seen the abyss in your eyes and the emptiness in your heart. That was why I promised you a new ocean, where the Imperator's ambitions would serve as the currents, and loyalty would be its light. Electra, my subject. You have done your duty as my blade. The prophecy has now made its final decree on the road I intend to walk. My conquest is doomed to never reach the stars. But the Imperator never makes empty promises. So take this memory, this ocean, beyond the sky, as witnessed by the Deliverer. This is the final gift that the Imperator can leave for her subject.
When I was still a fish in the ocean, I always felt so genuine swimming through the waters. But once I stepped onto land, I found myself caught in a play. Every land dweller wore a mask in their life. So I, too, donned a costume and tried to find my role in this show. I became your blade in war and the violin strings at banquets. Do you still not get it? I do not long for the oceanic depths of my homeland. Nor do I crave the swelling seas beyond the sky. Perhaps even I don't know what I want. I still don't know where I should swim to even at the end. But I know one thing right now. A fish is simply a fish. And she can never leave the ocean she's in.
Bro said season 2, my tyrant girlfriend sacrificed herself to give me a vacation at a Chinese beach. What a title.
But whether under the ocean
What a title.
we two prisoners who can never escape this cave.
And bro said she gonna end up like Farina, being a shut-in and living off of macaroni alone.
Can still
Imagine.
look outside the cave and see the stars.
I have to admit, the 12-factor simulation of life in this experiment has far exceeded my expectations.
We gonna pack your ass up or what?
Make your choice then, senior society member. Do you want to keep walking down the wrong path and be remembered for your incorrect conclusions? Or do you want to return to the audience's seat and give yourself, Amphoreus, and the entire cosmos a more fitting end?
I must refuse. A dead man never fears death.
Did I not make myself clear? Have you forgotten about our dear Lord of Silence? You wouldn't want her to consider your 8 other clones as cancers within the erudition and chop them all up, would you?
No more Lygus ever again. Why are you laughing like that?
Your logical deductions are vastly different from mine. Therefore, allow me to provide one more academic recommendation.
And what is that, Lygus? Xander, whatever you wanna
Listen, my peers, why don't you look beyond this world? Just as the Chrysos heirs did. Re-evaluate your calculations and take into account all enemies in the upcoming war among the Eons. Amphoreus is not a place where 3 paths entangle, but where 3 paths fight to the death. You used Memoria to resist me, but did you not consider the possibility that the Remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
Yeah? In the meantime... Hey!
Oh, so this isn't just silence. It's the answer. What was the last thing he said to you before you parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape? A tricky question, but one with a simple answer. He didn't say anything back then, right?
Don Hung!
That's correct. And now I'm sure. You are not March 7th. There's no way she would remember that detail.
What's that supposed to mean? Man, them eyes.
I'll only warn you once. Leave her body. Now.
Nah.
How impulsive. That's not like you at all. Why don't you calm down and think about another possibility? I didn't take over March 7th's body. Rather, it's March 7th who regained my memories.
Dun dun dun. And that's where it ends. Well, boys. Well. Overall, good quest. Just a lot of Lygus yapping. I know a lot of it had to do with Lygus, obviously. But God, he talked too damn much, bro. Way too damn much. Jeez. Yeah, March's next patch, yeah. I like Hyselin a lot. I like her character very much. In the end, we do see the freaking, The Tyrant doing something nice for Hyselin. What's it called? No, I like this version of March. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna pull for her next update. But yeah, I honestly think I'd give this quest the first number that pops in my head. I feel like I want to give it an 8. It's just there was a lot of Lygus yapping though. Like there was like a lot. So maybe that's why the 2 points gets taken off, because of all the Lygus yapping. But everything else that didn't have to do with that was pretty solid. I liked it. So Reacher gave you Erwin vibes, yeah? Oh boy. Yeah, this dude Lygus is an extremely big deal. Like, the power that dude holds, the things he has created, is pretty mighty. Shout out to the whole Amphoreus cast that helped us get to this point, though. They had to go through their fair share of suffering once again, too. Never ends the suffering. But yeah, I like this a lot. Thought it was a damn solid quest. I gotta react to the special program that dropped a few days ago, so I could go see what the gameplay looks like for New Dan Heng and New March. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. But could the quest have been a bit shorter? Yes, because 8 hours is crazy. What was it, 8 hours? Well, actually, it took me, what, like probably 6 hours? Maybe it took me close to like 7 hours to beat this quest. It could be a little shorter, you know? Get it done maybe like 5 hours. But, 4 hours. But, I'm not mad at this. Yeah, he's a scholar, and trust me when I say scholars could talk. Ask them if the food is good, and they'll give you a full thesis. Saying this from personal experience as a ER1. You're a scholar? Damn. But yeah, no, Lygus is... Jesus, all my homies hate Lygus. Or Xander, right? But anyways, good quest, though. I'm happy of where it left off, and I'm excited to see what happens next, once again. Hopefully we could wrap up Amphoreus, you know? Wrap it up and then see what the hell's up next. That'd be great. So yeah, leave a like if you haven't, subscribe if you're new. Like I said, I'll check out the special program. I'll record that video for you guys. I will also be checking out, I need to check out the Arknight's latest PV for the main story, so that will be releasing also. And then the next stream at this point should be Wuthering Waves, because I have to do the latest quest that I haven't done. And then after that should be Genshin, and then after that should be Zenless. So stay tuned! But yeah. We got work to do still, but hey, at least 2 streams in a row. Got this thing done. I'm gonna get some more uploads for you guys, and we just gotta we gotta keep the hamster wheel moving. We gotta keep it going to get the momentum. Once we have momentum, we'll be cooking big time. It's just a process, man. It is just a process. Consistency is everything, and I know that damn well. Yeah, Woo goon so much. Woo should be fun. I'm looking forward to that too. So yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching. Be safe. I'm about to go get some food. So as always, don't do crack, my dudes. And hopefully I will see you guys again soon. See you in the freaking special program reaction, if anything. But I am out of here. So good night. And I bid you all adieu.